folks, it's August the 7th, 2016. I apologise for the wind, it's a really windy day. I just realised I haven't closed my polytunnel up. What did I spy today? Not only are the tassels coming, we get the female bitties on the sweet corn. Yes, bring it on. That's the only one I've spotted up to yet, but it's looking good. Have a quick look around. Can't see any more. That's a start, isn't it? That could be the start of something good. That is definitely the start of something good. This one's got its tassels up as well. In fact, it's looking like I might get 2 cobs off this one. Ooh. Excitement. Oh, hang on. There you go. There's another one. Yes, bring it on. Now, one of my to-do jobs this year is cut back all my blackberries, but at the minute that's my daily harvest, and there's hundreds coming out. I've got blackberries at the bottom, blackberries on the side, blackberries at the top of the plot. What do you think? Blackberry crumble, let's have it. Just a quickie folks, and I'll see you on the next clip. Bye for now, bye from the blackberries. Bye.
That's mostly what we're doing in the garden at the minute, except for watering. I've just pulled all my cabbages up, so they're all like this. There's a different type of cabbage, I'll show you in a minute. I've took it out small because I'm off on holiday, and I thought there's loads of caterpillars about, and even though I've got them netted, the butterflies have managed to lay through the netting onto the leaves. Just when they get big, they touch the sides of the netting, and so the caterpillars just lay the eggs through it, because it's not the fine netting. The fine netting they can't get through, but the netting I've got up this year, they can. So I thought I'd just do a quick clip or two for Meet the Plotters, because I'm off on holiday, and I won't be here to take you around the garden, but there's not much going off anyway. So we've got the beans to chop up today that I've picked, and as usual, more courgettes, so a butternut squash to deal with, and it's actually keeping busy for an hour or so. This is the other type of cabbage. So I've picked it small. These grow massive if you leave them, but because of the slugs and the caterpillars, and I'm going away, I decided it's going in the freezer. Finally, one of my dahlias that hadn't flowered has started to flower. It's got quite another bud on it here, so that's looking nice. Oh, that's quite nice. Just got 2 more. One I don't think will probably flower. It got eaten by something. It's had a new shoot come up, but I don't think it looks very healthy. But I've got another big one, really tall, but it just don't seem to want to flower. I've got a slightly different colour one come out on this plant. Normally the others have had more red in them, but that one's quite nice, even though there's no real red in it. The dahlias in general have been very nice this year. This is a mix, so the other buds will probably come out different colours. This is from the same mix. I've just disturbed a bee, and if we go round, we get to some yellow ones and a more red one over there. I don't know where the bee's gone. got some light pink ones and some white ones. The light pink one here. So it's been quite nice. I've had a lot of different colours from this one packet of seeds, but then again it was a mix. So look at my lilies before I go on holiday. They're looking nice. They'll probably be gone by the time I get back. My other lily's going over now. It's looking a bit raggedy. That was very nice. I might even get some more of these bulbs. It'll make a nice display, quite a few of them together in a pot. That's my aim for next year, but since I don't know what it was called, I'll just have to look for the picture. This is looking really nice now. It's all out in flower. I think that's really nice. I think I might get some more of them. And my pepper is growing. I only seem to have one big one on all the plants. This is the only plant that's really got any, and they look like they're going to be yellow ones. I know the green ones can turn red. I've seen that happen before, but normally when they first come as yellow, they stay yellow. But then I might get a surprise. There's lots of flowers on that one, but not that was just some starting on the back there. But it's this front one that's seems to be in front of all the others. When I come back, I wonder how big that is, as long as my daughter waters. You can see this, but that's quite a nice size melon. Come on, end of my finger. I only just spotted that yesterday. It's bigger than the ones at the front. These at the front aren't seeming to grow very fast. I think I might need to nip the ends out because this has got a lot 3 on it. So I might just nip the ends off if they don't seem to get much bigger. The end of this here, look, and then it'll put all its efforts into making them bigger, because every single flower that will come on this long, well, I keep calling it a truss like tomatoes, but this long strand are all females. There's two down there, look. They're coming nice. There's loads, but I need to get them big because this hot weather's not going to last forever. So we need to get them getting big before we lose the weather. YouTubers, as you can see, I've got a few of my cucumbers, and so they're doing well. My cayenne chili, no, julienne chili, is a julienne, not a canine. Jalapeno, get it right. It's a jalapeno chili. That's doing well. It's got 1 or 2 bits of fruit on. Might take some in later. What have we got down here? My rubbish bag. Now they might be, because I've lost the label, they might be because they're not as big as over there. That must be my Amy's paste tomato. I think this one's dead and buried. Got 1 little bit of rhubarb seeds in there. But just look at these. Beautiful. Haven't gone red yet, but that's the only one I've got on there. Can't see anything on this one. But I do have some flowers on this one around here. I've got to re-crumble this, you know, to make some more compost. Some leaves drying out there. These are fuchsias. These are fuchsias. My red flame celery. Some basil. And I've got a double hollyhock to get planted. As I say, I do need to tidy up in here, and hopefully I might get round to doing it.
I've been a bit poorly, had a sticky eye. Some of you have seen the longboard I read, I believe. But when I put this clip together, it's raining, so I can't really put the camera outside. But here's a very quick one for you now. Thank you, and I'll see you on Meet the Plotters.
Meet the Plotters. Down here in Essex it's getting rather windy. We are due for even windier weather either tonight or tomorrow. I've just come down to the greenhouse to give everything a quick check. Some aubergines in there. I don't even know when to pick these. I heard that you got to pick them before they start losing their shine, so I might pick a couple of those later. Chili's going well. I picked some yesterday. Melons. Now this one is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but this one has started shrivelling up. Just have a look in there. That one's started shrivelling up, so I don't know whether I've damaged the stalk or what I've done. I've got plenty of male flowers coming on these, but I haven't seen any more females. You might think, yes, you can hear with noise and I'm indoors, but we've got that pane of glass missing there. Got a pane there missing. That one's held in by duct tape. As you can see, we're a bit of a make and mend lot. But yeah, I think I might pick. That one's definitely lost its shine, so that one's going to be extremely better. But yeah, like I say, we've got, they reckon 40-mile-an-hour winds coming either tonight or tomorrow. I'm just hoping things survive. I'll take you outside now, you'll have to excuse the wind. There's my leeks doing really well. Sunflower, some red barren onions there. Got some pumpkins there, but they're not the big ones. I think next time I do a little clip, I'll show you the big one. Sweet cornet's looking good. This one's gold crest. That's soon going to be ready. The tassels have gone brown. They're still pretty pliable, so they're not brittle yet, so not ready to harvest. Outdoor tomatoes there. Got some kale underneath this enviromesh. I've had to put enviromesh on it because caterpillars. Runner beans slowly coming to an end, but we're still getting some flowers on there, as you can see. Mr. or Mrs. B doing their job there. Yeah, that end of the allotment is pretty much done. That's all the fruit bushes down there. My yacon in that big tub. Got a Jerusalem artichoke there. Just quickly show you our bath pond, made out of a bath. A cheap solar pump bought off of eBay. Got marsh marigold in there, little dwarf lily, water lily, and there is some frogs in there. They're all hiding today. As you can see, the pumps, it still goes even though there's no sun, so that keeps it water circulating a little bit. But yeah, that's our plot down here in North Essex. That was just a quick one, quick show you around of this side. So I don't know whether I'll do you one down the other end or not. I think I will actually, and I'll show you our pumpkin. It's doing pretty well. See you down there. Make this one quick because the wind's just starting. We've got our fruit trees there for that's cherry, apple, a pear and a plum. My roses and this I was going to say these are our pumpkins, but that's only one plant. We've got one just underneath there. You can just see it, that's only a small one, but then you've got the monster. Here we go, pumpkin update. Da, 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 da. So there you go, that's the size of our pumpkin so far. We've got a towel over it at the moment, but it's overgrown that. So we're going to have to find a blanket or something out. It's just started raining here, so I'm going to bugger off home. I haven't got far to go. So that block just there, so yeah, that's the little update. I'm going to get in out of this rain. So I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.
Hello YouTubers, this is Brian and myself and wee Maxie there. We're taking him on his evening, well his twice daily walk. And in the park, which is about 5 minutes from our house, is an apple tree. Brian picked some pears yesterday. That one's an apple tree there, and this one over here is an apple tree.
These two are apple trees.
Yeah, that one there's an apple tree, and this one here is an apple tree. And there's cherry trees down the bottom, isn't there, Brian?
Yep.
And here's another apple tree here. And I mean, the fruit's free for the picking. You know, it's free for the public to pick. That's Bristol City Council. They're very generous that way. They always plant fruit trees and in the public places, and you know, people can just help themselves. But these apples are not really quite ready yet, so I'm not sure of the variety. I'm sure someone would know the variety. But yeah, they're almost there. And there's quite a bit, actually. Look at that up there. There's quite a bit of apples there. So, there's some free fruit. There's lots of apples on that tree. So, it's just a beautiful park. Brian's shouting me up there. What you saying, Brian?
Pears.
Oh, Brian's saying that this over here now, this is a pear tree.
This is uneven.
This is a pear tree. He picked some pears yesterday. I don't know, was it from this tree?
Morning.
Oh, this morning, was it? Was it from this tree?
Yeah.
And he says they're really nice, and I thought they weren't ripe. But he says they are. So, there's quite a few on here.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. So, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll get on with his walk then. The sun's just going down. That's the best time to walk the dog, but this is a beautiful park, and it's 5 minutes from my house. My children played in here when they were young, and there's a bigger park over that hedge there. It's a much bigger park over there. So plenty of exercise for the puppy. Is it okay to give him pears?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
I think so. He's eating them anyway.
I hope so. Okay then. See you again, guys. Hello YouTubers. It's the 20th of August 2016 today, and it's time to do the all-important draw for the 50 packets of seeds. There's so many entries, I can't shout them all out, but what I'll do is I'll pan slowly around the wheel so that you'll be able to see your name on there. Sorry, it's upside down there. But you can rewind it and check that your name's on there. I hope I've spelt all the names right. Okay, and Brian's going to do the honours, so we need a drum roll, Brian. Right, here we go then. Good luck to everyone.
Yep.
I'm just going to stop on that arrow there.
Michael Collingson.
Well done, Michael. Those seeds will be on their way to you as soon as you private message me and give me your address. Okay. And thanks for everyone that took part. It was a terrific prize. You won't need to buy any seeds for next season, Michael. I've given you a good selection. Okay. Thanks to everyone who took part. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.